Hello, future nutrition educators. My name is Tova, and I am excited to tell you about my paper today. My topic that I chose was how parenting styles influence communication in childhood eating practices. I chose this topic because as a parent of young children myself, I wanted to have an understanding of how I could better guide my children in creating the foundations of healthy eating habits now. There are widely regarded to be four parenting styles: authoritative, authoritarian, permissive, and uninvolved. The four categories are defined by their intersection of responsiveness and demandingness. Responsiveness is essentially when a parent values engaging with or responding to their children, and children feel this as warmth or empathy. Demandingness is whether or not parents value their children adhering to a set of rules. Do they demand that their children behave in accordance with the family's set of boundaries? Authoritative parents are high in responsiveness and demandingness. Authoritarian parents are low in responsiveness and high in demandingness. Permissive parents are high responsiveness and low demandingness. And uninvolved parents are low responsiveness and low demandingness. I looked at three categories of childhood nutrition, the first being structured mealtime and how parenting styles influence it. In structured mealtime, permissive parents are less likely to have structured mealtime, and so children don't get the benefit of that teaching, and those children often learn that on-demand feeding is how food works instead of eating what is provided for you. Authoritarian parents value structured mealtime, but with firm expectations of consumption and restriction, which can do equally as much harm in the way that a child thinks about food. Authoritative parents also value structured mealtime and have the expectations of consumption, but with explanations and education about why those foods or those restrictions are necessary. Parenting styles also influence the consumption of fruits and vegetables. Authoritarian parents and authoritative parents had children who ate more fruits and vegetables, the difference being in authoritarian parents, the children chose to eat the fruits and vegetables, and authoritative parents, the children chose to eat more fruits and vegetables. And authoritarian parents, the children saw it as a way to be obedient. Permissive parents allowed whatever amount of consumption of fruits and vegetables the child wanted, and uninvolved parents lacked active guidance for the children to understand what the goal was in the first place. Parenting styles and BMI. Authoritarian parents had children with lower BMI because they have the benefit of developing self-regulation, and authoritative and permissive parents had children with higher BMIs because the over-restriction and under-restriction of food teaches children to assign value, emotional value to food, which can get them in trouble later in life. So what does this mean for us? The most impactful nutrition education curriculum, in my opinion, should involve both nutrition knowledge and parenting style information so that parents can teach their children about healthy eating in a way that is most able to be received by their children. Here are my references. Please read my paper and let me know if you have any questions.